delivered victory. And since that time, I have delivered quality representation. And I know, without a shadow of a doubt, if I had any doubt at all, the love and support I see fueling out of grey ground has propelled me to fight even harder. Thank you for the support. I'm going to hand back to our deputy leader.
So, Grey Ground, I want to ask you one question, and I want to know answer below. What time is it? What you say? What time is it? So hear me now. Prime Minister for 1 term. Prime Minister for 2 terms. Prime Minister 3 terms.
This was a planned stop. I'll tell you a little story. About 2 miles out, the lead car, and I said, listen, we have to be in Newport, and we can't stop in Grey Ground, so we have to move ahead. The member of parliament came against what me said. The campaign manager came against what me said. So them say, all right, boss, and we're driving along. Then I see the riverbank just bust all of a sudden. And grey ground turned green ground, and the whole place black up. So you hear me now on the radio. Lord have mercy, man, me have to stop you, so. So you want to see them a laugh after me. But there, in all honesty, there is no way that I could pass through the constituency of central Manchester and not come to headquarters in Grey Ground. You have been that. And at 9:49 p.m. I say to you from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the support that you have given to Jamaica. It is almost prophetic that your representative would come from the heart of the Jamaica Labour Party support in the constituency. And I've heard her tell her story on numerous occasions about where she came from, the circumstances of her early life, but it speaks more to her ambition and drive and energy rather than to the challenges and disadvantages, because a lot of people can claim challenges and disadvantage, but not many can claim overcoming them, becoming successful in our own profession and as a representative. But even fewer can claim to retain the common touch, the connection with the people. That having risen high, you are not in rarefied air over and above everybody, forgetting where you come from. You are still right here amongst the people, helping to pull people up. If it is one person at a time, or a household at a time, or a community at a time, that remains the mission of Rhoda Moy Crawford. And I identify with her story because in the same way I can point to growing up in, a one-bedroom structure. I can point to living in really difficult circumstances. But we don't use that as justification and entitlement to anything. If that is what the world gave us, what we do, we make the best of it. That is how labor rights think. We don't look on other people and say, how them have it and me not have it. Labor rights say, I am happy that you have it, but I am going to work hard. Allow me to work hard. That is the mentality of a labor right. So the issue of bad mind never enters our conversation for you, but I am going to work for my own. So, Grey Ground, I know you have challenges like every other community. Road, water, all kinds of challenges. But I give you a commitment, not a promise. A promise is... say it again.
A promise is a comfort to a fool.
It's never me say so. It's never me say so. A promise is an undertaking of future action without past performance of the action. You agree with that? A promise is when you say, I can do something, but you have never done it before. I promise to do all kinds of your horse that can fly. And you have another set of persons who say, I have delivered, I have performed, I have achieved, and therefore, when I say I am going to do something, it is not a promise, it is a commitment. Because it is not only the substance of things that you wish for, but it is the evidence of the performance before. So you can make a choice, whether you're going to buy a promise or you're going to buy performance. If you buy promise, then you're gone with the PNP. If you buy performance, then you are solidly in the column of the Jamaican Labour Party. Everybody essentially says the MP is a performer. And so it is important that she goes around and meets all her constituents to reinforce her performer status. Now, in this constituency, your MP has done over 40 roads. Now, that has never happened here before. This so it go. So it go. So it go. Your household increase.